Hi guys, so I just saw a video, but it's gone again before I could even stitch it, about some property guru being interviewed because he made 800,000. Sorry, it's projected that he's going to make 800,000 on a 30 house development. And this is where it really frustrates me. I've done developments, I've been involved in big developments. The biggest one I ever built out was for 10 houses and flats, and the biggest one I was involved in was for 31 actually, and it actually never got built in the end. And the problem with these large scale developments is every property investor, when they start out, wants to get involved in developments because they think it's a lot to talk about, they think it's really sexy, and they think that they're going to make a lot of money. But the problem is no matter how big the site is, it takes time to get planning. And if you've got planning, that's great, but it takes time to do the pre-commencement conditions and get all of the construction drawings and get all of the tenders in and get to the point that you can appoint people to start the build. But if you come unstuck or you come across a bit of an issue or a hurdle, then that can delay the project, and a year deal can go into 2 or even 3 years. And I think most developments that are around 10 plus, maybe under 30, you're in and out within about 2 years, if not 3. But there's some people, some wannabe gurus, some wannabe developers who have been talking about projects. I remember back in like 2015, 2016, when they got planning permission to do like their 60 flat conversion on an office building. And they're talking about how much money that they're going to make and what the GDV is and all this rubbish. And that is still not finished, that site. They're still building out. It's actually been repossessed and they've bought it back, I think, twice already. And all of that interest, all of that annual costs is being tagged on and eaten away at the profit. And this is where I want to send the message home, because I've been involved in large developments and I don't get involved in these large scale developments anymore because there isn't enough money in it for my time. There isn't enough money in it for the amount of capital I need to employ. I can make 800,000 on one deal. I've got a refurbishment which I'm doing to sell, and there is going to be close to 700,000 profit in that one deal, and it's cost me, I don't know, maybe 150,000 in terms of deposit, interest, charges, legal fees, all of that stuff, and the cost to do the work. And some of these student houses that I buy, that I decide to tenant, I put 100 grand minimum on my balance sheet in the equity within 6 months, and that's for very little money out, maybe 60,000 out. So I'm getting like more than double my money, nearly 3 times my money back within 6 months. And these aren't sexy deals. These are like ex-local authority, really shit houses, nothing sexy about them, nothing that you can really talk about. You rinse and repeat the same thing. And the finish is really good, but it's not quartz worktops and marble floors and all singing, all dancing. These are 5-bedroom, 5 ensuite student houses, but they're profitable. They're easy, they're low risk, and they're sustainable, and they can provide me cash flow for years to come. And I've done it literally hundreds of times. And that is what property investing is all about. It's about doing the numbers, understanding the risk, getting in and getting out, and achieving what you want to achieve within the deal and knowing exactly that you're going to do it. Not buying something that can go on a poster, not buying something that you can do a Facebook or a TikTok video about that looks really sexy, not something that you can shout about GDVs in presentations. It's about hard end of line, bottom line numbers.